Okay, we are continuing from Flames of Heart. I am really trying to remember what happened last time. The curtain has fallen on the grand competitors. Don your medal. Oh, this is out that we body rocked everyone. Oh my god, it's me. That looked like a banana peel on the floor.
You've come, warrior.
I have. Someone needs to clean up these leaves.
The mighty guardian, Lioness Arsinosa, is not the kind of echo too warm to crowds. The lioness favors the strong, the unyielding, and the battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find her arms welcoming. But she is still an echo and can't talk.
Okay. You will submit. Shake my hand. Oh.
These sounds.
What did we learn? Did we learn something? Oh, we gotta get that. Gotta get that.
What is it? Did you feel?
I only heard strange sounds. Tell me, what?
The Vale of Glory.
The Vale of Glory, the final resting place of Septimont's heroes and legendary gladiators.
It's where all heroes, blessed by the glory
Thank you,
forged
Lupa.
in iron and fire, find their rest. But on the long path of hunting, many died with their bodies missing. Only their weapons returned. Arsinosa's frequency is woven from the cries of souls in battle. The battered weapons still carry the will of their former masters, whispering the deeds left undone. To touch such weapons is a rite of great importance for those who claim glory in the great Aegon and receive the Lioness's blessing.
Okay.
Hearing the voices of our ancestors by
Are we going there?
Arsinosa's side is a great source of strength for Septimontians.
Septimontians. It's kind of a bar. I call that the healing blade because that's what she uses.
Before meeting Buling, when I touched the echo in that village, I felt a layered, indistinct frequency. It was like what Abby described on our journey to Septimont, but the source eluded me at the time. But now, I found it. The source of that power lies in the Vale of Glory. The closer the lioness gets to it, the clearer it becomes.
She waits for us there. I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals
What is
will
that?
interest you, but you might uncover something useful, no?
Ooh, I'm keen to find out.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Let's head out.
Wait. Are you gonna rush us there? Oh.
What is it?
Nothing. Just
Oh, it's something.
a dizzy spell. Overexcitement after the win.
Lupa is by far one of the coolest characters I've
Anyway,
ever seen made.
It's no matter. Let's continue.
The huge matter. What are you talking about? Quest unlocked.
These days have been a feast of victories. Becoming champion, the glory, oh, all thanks to you.
From thin air. Bum bum bum. Do you guys see? Oh my god, you can see my pants on the floor. Ooh. Oh, okay. So, it's been about like a month since I played the story, so I'm a little bit behind. I remember that this character was like in the image of Lupa, or in the past or something. Yeah, it's weird. God, she's got a nice...
That girl just now. That was Mia.
Mia.
The closer to the Vale of Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. Whatever lies ahead must be the key to all of them. I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, Cartethyia, Mia,
Oh, okay.
the Lioness of Glory. all of it.
That piece that Lupa had was the...
Cartethyia
We both
arrived
won
and
and it's split in half.
stayed alone, not waiting for me or attempting contact. Something must have happened to prevent her.
Like she did it out of her own will,
If
right? She
something
wanted
cut
to
her
do that.
off, aside from the Fraxidus, it could have only been the Threnodian, which should be dead. But Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the Threnodian was never able to establish influence here. Maybe it's not that simple.
Maybe it's not that.
The Threnodian controls the mind of its followers through their faith. Mia is a Ragunese, and likely a follower of the Order of the Deep.
When I think of
If the Vale of Glory is an important rite for champions, perhaps...
And I need to
Mia
stay more
went there.
consistent.
And it was there she vanished. Her hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena were signs of the Threnodian's
Yes.
corruption.
When we were fighting in the arena with Lupa.
Krylova once said, "The closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale."
We're the
In
protagonist.
this great Aegon, Lupa is the protagonist.
I'm sorry.
Years
Whoops.
ago, it was Mia. Now I'm seeing Mia's image flicker in and out throughout this journey. If the Mia I see is under the Threnodian's control, does that mean securing the protagonist role is key to its plan? When I first met Lupa, I sensed what
This
felt like
image
Cartethia's
goes so
frequency.
hard.
Later, I also felt the Threnodian's presence. Did they cross paths? If Cartethyia is part of this story, the likelihood is high. Could Lupa have forgotten? Did they meet without
They
realizing
absolutely
it?
have met.
Or is she lying and already under the Threnodian's influence? Was for
No, I don't
telling
think
the
that-
truth by saying Lupa would bring forth the dark tide? Or is she just another one of its victims?
I think it's open-ended. It's not going to be like Lupa did it willingly or wantingly, desiredly.
Hey! Is something wrong? Is there something you need? Or something you want to say?
Trust her. Oh, did I just wink? I just winked at her.
I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with Cartethyia, but you could be right. I may have, and just for these past days, there have been moments when
It's because you thought you were
I
Mia.
feel lost, forgetting what I was doing a heartbeat ago. I don't know if it's the Threnodian's work, but if something is wrong, and it's trying to twist my mind, you'd make the right call, wouldn't you, my fellow warrior?
To take your life? No. I'd
You'd
make the wrong call.
protect my honor and my dignity.
There's more at stake than that, Lupa. I've heard the Septimont saying, "All for glory, fear no death." But sometimes, living takes more courage than dying.
Feel that. I like that. Like that
Well,
reasoning.
That'll do just fine. I trust
That'll
you,
do.
warrior. Just as you trust me.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written or yet to unfold. I'll trust my own judgment to guide it where it must go.
Those blades, spears, and halberd embedded in the stone.
Pushing out your hand, your fingertips brush against the rusted steel. Deep, solemn voice hums. Through endless battles and the surging dark tide, kin warmth were lost. All the softness, all that remains is his eyes with the thought of white flowers blooming across the barren field. Fragile, how beautiful. He sighed as his skull was crushed by the tacit discord. I think I got that last part. I didn't read fast enough, but what? Stretching out your hand, your fingertips brush against the rusted steel. A quiet, sorrowful voice hums from the halberd's axe. No one knew she sought the battlefield only to escape another. She shed her gold, tore away her honor binding her, and turned her back on the proud house that shackled her, rejecting the eyes that followed her. The silence, it is my victory, she laughed, charging into the dark tide. Silence. I always wonder if something's like staring you right in the face, if it's part of the story. you gonna say something?
This
Who did this?
is Hercules' sword.
Hercules?
You remember the waters of the upper city, right? You were looking for Cartethyia. Hercules was the one that the statue was based on. Ages ago, the dark tide bore down on Ragunna. And Septimont didn't escape. Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then, and he led our warriors to face the Tacit Discords.
Did he die?
He died in that cursed tide. His strength worn down to nothing. His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back.
Why is the lioness so angry?
In this land, intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of heroes, so she holds sway over their weapons. Back then, this sword was growing more sinister due to the corruption.
Like some Legend of Zelda vibes, I feel.
But all these years later,
Oh, it's become a memento of a hero.
I feel something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing.
Down?
It's coming from underground. Is it inside the mountain itself?
Make a hole.
The frequency. It's the Sentinel Imperator. Just like Ragunna, Septimont has its own Genesis Nexus. That's why it seeks.
I don't know what any of that meant, but we're gonna try our best to interpret. Lupa? I'm a cute dragon. Oh. Like it's corrupting. So Lupa looked a little bit weird there, right?
more Tacit Discords, just like last time.
For a split second, the world shifted, just like it did when I saw Mia. Every time there's an overlap like this, the tidal blight appears as well as Tacit Discords.
Who's the caged bird now? Sever! Chip to me! Is that all? The tidal blight. It's an outgrowth of the dark tide itself.
From
Why
below.
is it suddenly appearing like...
We'll clear it out first, then check if that sword is the source.
What's that sound? Come, we should check it out.
That sound was the lioness dashing. Oh. Is that the lioness? Which shadow is that? Gonna break it? Then you gotta buy it. What are we doing here? You have to help? Lupa looks intrigued. The door resonates with both me and the lioness's power? Is a new world.
Lupa?
You coming with?
This doesn't feel like the first time I've been here. Let's go.
So, sometimes they do really good with the characters' expressions. other times like that, am I supposed to be warned?
There's no mistaking it now. It's Imperator's frequency.
Okay. It's the... Oh. Oh man, I know this might be significant, but... Oh, she's going crazy. Oh. Did she release it or did she destroy it?
Thou carry the scent of Cartethyia.
Oh shit. We're getting active. Lupa.
You've stolen the Sentinel's access too.
Ooh.
The story. Is it yours?
Here we go. I love when an MC fights back and does good. Here we go, save her. Even though Cartethyia is your boo.
Is that Contender Mia?
It's the Threnody. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Tell me what I need to do.
Death Note. Write her name.
Script. Adapt as required.
I'll fight her. You
I
read the script.
believe in you, warrior.
Warrior. She's talking like Cartethyia.
To lose our strength is the deepest fear of Septimontians. Pride hides the terror within. We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure.
True. You witch!
Did Domina Julia deceive me for this?
She did.
I never got the chance to ask.
Won't need to.
The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Oh, we're supposed to write you winning.
Today as yesterday, we weave time beneath the tide. Swim, swim, wretched yet lovely fish. Dream deeply in my fiction, on the stage of a repeating tale, waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
The world. This is the other actor, right? There was Joker, Frolova,
righteous one.
and a third one.
I
Cartethyia.
shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is
Childhood
swallowed
city.
by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion.
Us? Or Augusta?
Pages will scatter. The quill will form. This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
Are we not the author?
A wrong note in the shifting score. O golden star full of mercy,
Okay.
pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
What?
Hesitate not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page.
All right.
Right. For the nobility you seek,
Oh!
for it all.
I ask a lot of questions. Again, this is the first time I made this kind of video. Is Lova gave us the book that Lupa can dictate what's written? I don't quite get that part. We're back out.
A dream? No. It couldn't. It's no dream. I'm not alone. The warrior put the hope
We're
of
the warrior.
change in my hands.
Remember that mirror from
This feels
before?
good.
That's the other half.
Not standing there alone on the champion's stage. The
Let's see.
warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartethyia. I can't be in the real world. This is a Sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories.
Okay. But that's the entrance we went through, so this is
The
reality.
story of the Great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartethyia came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I can count.
Huh.
The dark tide consumed Septimont, and that monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. Is this the Fraxidus plan? To feed it with Septimont's ruins? A script. Yes, this Sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another.
So one time it was Cartethyia, now it's us?
New pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next.
I don't quite understand, because time is still relative, right? It always goes forward.
After Cartethia's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the dark tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived. Cartethyia saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story.
Yes, that's correct.
So in this time, I haven't lost my memory. The warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off.
Off. What?
But that's not even its full form.
Not even my final.
I once searched for its true form with Cartethyia. I remember now. What we seek lies in the lower city's waters. I won't let your trust be misplaced.
Okay. Yeah, I need to fucking go from the beginning of this, dude. Lupa's eyes flutter open, her breath becomes ragged gasps. This sudden explosion of memories in her mind, they made her choke. Cartethyia, her brief companion, her fellow title winner, Cloud, the chaotic shift of Central. Chaotic Central Hub and the countless cycles before Septimont was swallowed by the dark tide. The sky above is cleared. Lupa opens her hand. The metal she and the warrior had earned together resting in her palm, damp with sweat.
The old district of Septimont, submerged beneath the waters due to the dark tide. The dark tide looms over Septimont like a stubborn storm cloud. Is the warrior? No. No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this. Quickly.
That one wouldn't go under the city more. I guess she said sewers. Did she, or am I just projecting sewers?
In a past story, I came here with Cartethyia.
This is where you guys were getting cooked, it looked like. Oh, they were just walking on water? Except for Cartethyia. For free is not crazy. The rain. It never stops. She is corrupted.
Look at you. You can't go on much longer.
Carrier.
I feared as much. Strange.
Nameless girl.
I remember everything about Septimont, but I can't.
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable.
This is very One Piece coded.
Your existence
Dressrosa.
is erased. Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed.
Too bad I won't last long enough to see that happen. I'm sorry, Cartethyia. You saved me.
When I was a child, long ago, I had tales of Septimont.
Long ago. That's
A
crazy.
city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt.
The kill.
Men and
Kill.
women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading.
Not the book.
But when I arrived in Septimont,
That
it had
fucker.
already been undone by dark hands. With the dark tide sweeping the streets, the city was nothing but an empty shell.
That's right. My city is beautiful. When the autumn wind blew through the golden flags and wind chimes, time.
More beautiful time.
The Leviathan.
The
I will not
Leviathan.
give it the chance to make the people of Rinasita weep and bleed.
Sorry about Septimont, though.
I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
Gosh. Can you imagine meeting Cartethyia and not real like, well, you can't summon her for a while.
Septimont. Can I leave it to you?
You're not.
No, you said it yourself. This is your city. Some things only you can do.
You gotta get better, Lupa.
The monster leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. Its frequency is similar to my own. The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one. Many vessels before me failed.
You mean?
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what, you have a certain specialness.
She didn't even hesitate.
Once
Specialness.
I sought to end it all. Someone stopped me.
The warrior.
Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it. I returned to the world thanks to a certain person's help. I believe
Abby.
she will come here and reshape this twisted story.
Oh, must be quite the person, eh?
You will, Lupa. God, I promise you, you
Wish
will.
I could meet her.
Then you will see for yourself. Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. What we can't do now, someone will carry forward later. If you want to save your city, then hold on. No matter the pain,
True.
no
God, she
matter
looks so
the
cool.
doubts, you must keep going. Just
armor.
like how you wandered Septimont before I came. Broken, yet determined to leave, to find help for the city. Jump to a new story, and bring my message to that person.
All right, Cartethyia. I'll try my best.
What did Cartethyia just do? This is what I don't understand. Oh, is this where we see that image of her dead?
Tell me, what is that person's name?
Dog, what? I don't understand the story aspect of what's going on.
I'm close to that abnormal frequency.
Cartethyia, straight to business. The bug thing really does throw me for a loop right now.
You're in the submerged aqueducts.
Thank you for the hint. I'll take care of it in my story timeline. She remembers everything, or she wakes up where Cartethyia left her.
The submerged aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the silver records. There used to be an underground waterway leading to the plains, but now, with the old district completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water first.
Wouldn't the city do that before we do?
After my role was erased, Cartethyia must have found the half-human, half-sea creature, and the Fraxidus. Like the warrior, she chose to remain on the closing of that page, to give new stories a fighting chance. That's why I only regained my name after I met the warrior. During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monsters doing. It tried to use Mia to steal my role again, to corrupt Septimont once more.
Okay.
Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake. What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Vale of Glory decades ago?
It's probably something good. Wow. It's probably
After
something
everything you went through,
Maya was good.
what did the city of Septimont mean to you?
And it's like being portrayed as bad.
I remember the entrance to the underground waterway is in the old district's bell tower. Of course. The upkeep of these
Sylvis.
waters. Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory. In Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open. Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try draining the water through the remaining ones. It's worth a try.
It's worth a try. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused. I know I'm on a trial portion. And I mentioned it in the beginning of the video, but I'd want to understand the story a lot better, which at this point might just be restarting the game on a new account and just actually paying attention. But I don't understand what the book does. I get future and past. I don't understand. Is this like we're in world 664 and the one that Lupa and Cartethyia were in together before it was me? Was that 662? You know what I mean? Fuck, am I gonna throw it? Or is Lupa gonna throw it? Is that how they activate? I need to throw 2 more? Nope.
Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too.
Oh no. It doesn't go through both? Why does it have to destroy a building? Us. Us. out. She's got perfect form. Let's see. Oh, still don't understand why he had to destroy that house. He had to destroy that building. Oh, I think there's another. What in the water temple's
The
happening?
water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower.
I want to go to
monster
that.
is
I
hiding
heard
in
it's
the
there.
depths of the aqueducts. Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts. It won't open. I'll have to find another route.
She could break that down. I'm sorry. Lupa could absolutely break that down.
The copper mirror is calling. The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
What? Oh, my bad. Use the copper mirror of truth. Oh, this dude.
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership. I know, Septimont's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected.
Oh no. Resume. I'm gonna skip. Oh, I did hit skip.
With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm,
This chick
the
would do
House of
anything to
Silver
run.
need not fear for its survival.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices. We'll speak of other matters later.
I doubt
Tell
you're.
me, why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
I sincerely doubt Julia is for Septimont. I think she just tells herself that.
Dead woman? Ah, you mean Mia? Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts. Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. The Fraxidus's experiments here will continue for some time. In the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence will require your assistance, madam.
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best. Her performance in the arena was nothing special.
Again, she's not for Septimont. She's for power and herself,
If it weren't for those
which is the truth
incompetent
of
fools in the
Septimont.
Senate, using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of the masses, she wouldn't even have made it to the finals.
Do not be upset, my dear Domina. You're absolutely right. The girl is so feeble she can't resist her creator's will in the slightest. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her. Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and strength. A person's nature is like two sides of a coin, and I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
So that, again,
Mia has
if
been
you're,
dead all this time.
I think if you're what, I
She
think if
didn't
you're
leave
watching,
Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her. This place has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared. The irony. A Septimontian aiding the enemy to build their den in the heart of our city. Even the impregnable Griffon's fortress crumbles from within.
what if this is like this big turn of events that Julia did all this to capture them? I don't know.
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well, what do you think?
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
Damn. Maybe Mia really is dead.
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea. Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodian's failed resonator, this specimen is in its own way remarkable. You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartethyia broke free from that tower.
Baby girl.
I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodian's essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Yes. Septimont will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself.
I really need to understand how this individual, that's the one thing I can't grasp onto. I started a sentence and I ended it. Or I didn't finish it. This character right here seemingly gets to control reality, like true reality. I don't understand how he can. I'm sure a quick Google, a couple Reddit searches, a YouTube video would help with that, but it just seems so crazy.
I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke with the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning shard, desperate to grow stronger. I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought, to have the dark tides swallow Septimont whole. The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city's upper echelons. Oh well, it all failed in the end.
Yeah, Mia was corrupted. That's why she had that zombie walk every time we saw her in those cutscenes.
That girl chose death. She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking on her own blood.
Metal as fuck.
Fascinating, isn't it? Faced with the same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference. The Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodian's designs in Ragunna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life.
Yeah, I don't remember who the Blessed Maiden was, but seemingly Cristoforo is saying the Threnodian was thwarted one way in Ragunna, but in Septimont, initially, Mia had to kill herself. She couldn't fight against it, I guess?
So theatrical, so saturated with sorrow. How poetic. How beautifully tragic.
I don't care for your taste, Cristoforo. I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Oh, such an impatient reader, Frolova. This play is nothing more than an amplifier, designed to nurture the Threnodian's lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the Sonoro onto reality. All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Swapping out the protagonist is hardly a challenge. Once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide, the hymn of journeying paradise will spread from Septimont across Renacita. Really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia, the story I've written for her is far more thrilling. Don't you agree?
Oh. I mean, yes, but no. Mia had a metal story. She was weak but strong.
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse fate. If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire, then isn't that a victory as well?
You know how many trial by fire the Rover has accomplished? But is this because we're in the mind of Lupa? Or not the Rover?
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
To treat Septimont like a plaything. Unforgivable. What is so poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death?
If you don't play, you'll never have the chance. You know what? I hate that logic.
I hear cowering prey.
Oh, we're just fighting?
With me! With me! To victory! Into...
Yes, let me left click. Oh my god. Got me a 5-star character.
Still lingering, Mia. A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Is it not gonna... Okay, I'm gonna go clicker. Clicker?
Where are you going? To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
That was never mine.
I would love for her to be like a 2-star character, but totally functioning as a support 4-star. That'd be so cool.
I don't need this victory.
But I do. Without a champion and the lion beast, I cannot touch the central hub left by Imperator.
Imperator.
Cartethyia, both my daughters, my very creations. Why this fruitless resistance? Has Septimont ever granted you kindness?
Neither have you.
They neither love you nor need you. Long have you been forgotten.
Get off me.
We were raised by them. You will never understand.
Okay. Oh, I clicked the HUD button.
And yet yearning for strength. I know the heart of the Septimontians far better than you. Mia, you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive yourself. You cannot admit that they used you and then cast you aside.
They did that with everyone, unless you win the tournament.
From the start, you were insignificant.
No. Viburnum. My flowers.
Hush, it matters not. Your thoughts are of little consequence.
I don't feel so good, Mrs. Stark. What the fuck was that? Lupa. Get her. Love the music here. Oh, Lupa's such a cool character, dude. New script arises.
Viburnum. The bloodleaf viburnum of Septimont. Oh. I understand.
Tell me what you understand.
It's a flower often given to gladiators. A symbol of victory. I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do most days. But still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces.
Pain in their faces?
In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands?
I think so. I think your skill goes well beyond gift. But maybe you think about gift of fighting.
Those who trampled the rules to survive. Or was I blind to my own arrogance?
I'm super close-minded when it comes to her. I'm gonna say no.
Now, I don't think like that anymore.
Way to go, girl.
The warrior is stronger than me, no doubt, but she treats everyone the same. She didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, she chose to trust me. Cartethyia spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimont before, but still sailed across the seas to be here. And Mia, her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight. She fought till her last breath.
You're damn right, man. Say it. Dude, Lupa's fucking character is
A heart isn't shaped
awesome, dude.
or what it's been given.
Cartethyia and Lupa have been the dopest.
I've underestimated others. And I've underestimated myself too.
Look at that flag, man.
But you, the arrogance, thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you.
This music is a banger too.
The Griffon's fortress.
Oh.
My city, Septimont.
A majestic name for the city of Septimont. Perched atop Capitoline Hill. I don't know why I said it that way. Its people are renowned as master sculptors, skilled hunters, and awe-inspiring gladiators. So Griffin's Fortress is Septimont.
Built by the hands of the people. Not the Sentinel, and not the Threnodian. Where there's light, there's always shadow.
Boom, love that line. Love lines like that.
People need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And they'll learn to live with the shadow. Mia, Cartethyia, they were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Rinasita. They belong to no gods but their own.
Turn up. You kidding me, dude? Let her cook. Move forward. Oh. We're seeing the play.
Than to be a puppet. Does not scare me.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
Cartethyia, baby.
I heard your request.
Sometimes you just gotta fight.
To handle this my way.
My way. That's waxing you.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It
Cartethyia
takes
helped
patience
Lupa.
and perseverance.
I believe in you.
I believe in you, Lupa. Move forward. Oh, it's about to get active. If you see that starlight, it's about to get active. Ooh, it's like the unpossessed one. Or maybe... And there it is. Is that the Threnodian's form?
By the eternal sun, I will slay you!
I wish she would have said kill, but... Alright. Lady of the Sea, Embers of Glory. Is the warrior gonna help? The rover, I mean. Oh, this is Lupa's fight. But teamwork makes the dream work.
With sharp blades and silver tongue, you struggle for power and revel in the slaughter of the arena. From past to present, nothing has changed.
What right do you have to judge the people of Renacita? Mia chose her end with dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to
Damn, dude. This little incubator.
what it takes to face the fear of death.
Sure, yes. I want, in my mind, thank you for reminding me, I want her to break the threads of fate. You know what I mean? Like, bridges the stories, but you can't do that for every single one, right? I would have said the same thing if I paid attention to Cartethia's story. No, I'm getting hit. Should have been a perfect fight. You know that's wrong. You know that's wrong! Oh shit.
Pray to me. Now is the second half.
Combo. Yeah, Taze! Oh, I needed more. I needed to see more from that. I need more. Just take the L right here. Just take the L. What'd I tell you? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Cutscene. Ooh. Ooh. Dude, she's... Yeah, take that. Ugh. My back.
Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word.
I don't know what the fuck that meant, but I liked it.
Proud, pitiful,
Oh! That was sick. Holy crap, dude.
race to the finish. To face death
The domain expansion?
No greater joy in this world.
Oh, this is the rover's doing what she's doing.
What a shame. Seems the play I've written isn't well received.
You guys just stay catching L's, dude. Don't make it seem like, yeah. Oh shit.
What are you two plotting in Renacita?
Oh dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
There is something no
What a great story, man. And Cartethia's there. That is sick. God, I needed more Lupa, dude. More Lupa. I need more primary Lupa. Big old group hug.
It's real! Both of you are safe.
The Threnodian's frequency is gone. Well done, Lupa.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of a knight's tale.
A gladiator
No,
tale.
Wait, gladiator's tale?
It's like Lupa and Cartethyia have known each other for years. Decades.
You! Finally! I can stick my head out!
Shut up. I only want Abby in Korean or Japanese.
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in Septimont? I
Dog.
was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me.
Abby, just get back on my wrist.
Frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Cartethyia? And a girl I don't know?
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a tada.
What's a tada?
What happened while I was out?
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blank, shall we?
Shall we? Oh, shh. Wow, that was sick as fuck. This is man, this is tough. That was sick. That was really sick. So the source remains the same. As you walk out to the central hub, a familiar connection pulsates within your tacit mark. You turn around and see Cartethyia slowly gliding down from the sky and landing before you. After days of separation, you're finally reunited. She looks into your eyes, cracks a smile, and gestures in a different direction. Together you walk to welcome the lone wolf return from the flames. Lupa embraces both of you tightly, and you feel her tremble as worry gives way to delight to seeing the both of you. Her words choke as tears fall. You pat her gently on the head to soothe her. This is a co-written story by you, Cartethyia, and Lupa. Now it's coming to an end.
When I sensed the Threnodian's power here in Septimont, it was quite sudden. I slipped through the smallest of cracks to enter this Sonoro, which severed my I found Lupa in the city. She had lost her. We traveled together for a time, and discovered the architects of the destruction, the Fraxidus playwright Cristoforo, and the Threnodian. Sadly, the playwright did eventually erase Lupa's existence.
Boo!
I descended into the submerged aqueducts where I found the Threnodian. It had inhabited Mia's remains and was hiding within an experimental unit. Unfortunately, I was unable to eliminate it entirely. I reasoned that you would sense the anomaly and come to Septimont, so I sought to offer you my aid. I battled the playwright, and in doing so, stripped him of his ability to control the script. Afterward,
She
he,
cooked him.
along with the other Fraxidus overseers, fled from me. With that, the Sonoro began to collapse. It was then that we finally met. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One?
Oh, man.
Lupa and I formed a few theories during our investigation, though they may not be entirely accurate. In this Sonoro, where stories manifest as reality, roles define the identities of those within it.
The one thing I will say, right, trying to actually pay attention to the story for Wuthering Waves, it's been good so far. I really don't understand the concept of the plays, the roles, and the stories, because my mind goes to alternate universes. My mind is so unga bunga that I think of it like Marvel. So what would happen in a different universe, right? But we say reality, but that's the Rover's reality. Like, where Lupa was in a book. Why didn't Lupa just leave the book to come back to reality? But maybe that's because the Threnodian was there?
To lose your role is to lose both your name and memory. In truth, Mia has long since passed and does not truly exist here. Who won the 3-day Aegon?
Mia has long passed, does not truly exist. It's Lupa, not Maya, who won the 3-day Aegon.
I suspect the stories created by the playwright cannot stray too far from their original frameworks, a limitation of his resonance ability. This is why he erased Lupa's name, swapping her and Mia's identities. This allowed Mia to summon the Dark Tide upon Septimont.
This is why he erased Lupa's name. So, in the story where Cartethyia was in, she was put there by the scriptwriter, and in that story, Lupa was replaced with... Mia was replaced with Lupa? Their identities? This allowed Maya to summon the Dark Tide.
Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? Apart from the playwright, I also encountered 2 other Fraxidus leaders. One, a woman with a bandaged eye. The other, a man with scars across his face.
Surely they must be Frolova and Scar.
Unfortunately, I never had the chance to confront either of them directly. I'm not sure why they've gathered here in Septimont. Is there anything else you wish to ask? The Threnodian's frequency has vanished from Septimont, but I fear this is far from over. There is something else. Perhaps due to the Dark Tide in the Sonoro, I can feel my balance.
It's growing stronger? I hate that.
The Threnodians. Now that I think of it, this could very well be part of the Fraxidus' plan.
You need to head to the Black Shores, Cartethyia. They've been dealing with the Threnodian for years. You should go there and run some tests.
The Black Shores? Is that where you're from? If it's a place you trust.
Damn, it just sent off Cartethyia on a mission. That's great. Mad powerful.
The event that brought forth the Dark Tide. It must have been my death. After that, the details of the story blur. It repeated so many times. It's all I remember.
Fucking fat-fingered E, man.
Desolate city streets in a Septimont corrupted by the Dark Tide. Unable to escape.
What's up, DBK?
Until I met Cartethyia. She saved me. But in that story, we couldn't fully resolve the source of the disaster. Then in another story, I encountered you. After we parted, I awoke in yet another story. In the Vale of Glory, where I finally saw it had taken control of Mia's corpse and was using the Fraxidus' Sonoro to grow its power. After defeating it, the Sonoro began to collapse. I passed through. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back. My death. Well, I'll start. I had failed to expose the family's match fixing. After being deceived by Domina Julia and winning the title on my own, my memories became a blur. I was probably under some form of control. The last thing I clearly remember was standing in the central hub in the Vale of Glory, pressing my spear into something that resembled a control panel. In the end,
I don't remember that.
all of Septimont was swallowed. I'm not sure when all this started, or where the line between the reality I knew and the Sonoro world created by the Fraxidus began to blur. But in those 3 days of the story where Cartethyia didn't rescue me, I would always die on the first day.
In those 3 days of the
Helplessly
story.
watching as my home slowly crumbled to dust. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing. Oh, the script and the copper mirror you gave me. It was a long story, though. Thinking of Mia still upsets her reverberations. Trapped in that monstrous body. I can't imagine her suffering over the...
When you defeated the Threnodian.
Yes. It was an honor. Thanks to you and Cartethyia, I was able to rewrite the tragic ending of this story. Thank you, my fellow warrior.
There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimont. I found something tied to you there.
Oh,
central
and
hub.
me? The central hub, you say? The central hub, you say?
Handle in the Vale of Glory.
Good. Let's set off together.
I jumped ahead of you guys, sorry. I don't know if it was supposed to be together, but I jumped. Oh.
Make it fast.
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled.
Fucking did everything.
Then, I came across this place. You remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes? For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories. For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in Septimont.
The knowledge they would later forget.
It was a secret, one the Threnodian should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping. Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours. I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you, so I took it.
Huh?
Feel a faint frequency.
It seems like a clue. The true secret they left for you is not here, but in that direction.
What?
You see, before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of Septimont. The arena I destroyed has been restored, but in the people's hearts, it's still the Righteous One and Lupa who claimed victory. The Fraxidus' power to reshape reality is deeper than we realized. I'm afraid this is just the beginning. I once believed the Threnodians sought to use the Fraxidus to regain power, but its true goal is the central hub. I believe it's due to this secret the Sentinel has hidden.
That direction, it leads to the hunting grounds. The blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes, Septimontians hunt and cull the spawning tacit discords.
Blackout still lingers here when the high tide comes. Septimonians hunt and cull all the spawning. Yep. They fight for their areas.
The dark tide connects everything. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies. But the worst of the storm has passed.
Thank you, Cartethyia. Are we going back to the hotel to sleep?
Will you be our tour guide? Show us the sights and glories of Septimont? I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier. The wind blowing through golden flags and the sound of wind chimes.
Of course, it would be my honor, but before we go, there's something I need to do first.
The Keyblade War. For Maya. How do you not? Oh my god. Fucking pay attention, Rover.
It's Mia's sword. I went through a lot to bring it back.
I wish I would have got a shield too, but...
The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted to return her weapon. This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more, but she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their supporters, so I think she would have wanted to rest here.
This would have been, I mean, I know they made the wind version of the rover, but it would have been cool to have the sword and shield. Make it a, you know, more of a focused counter class.
It's beautiful. Our city. The city of glory. The people here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments. And all our hopes.
Flames of Heart, quest complete. Oh man. Oh, new scripts arise. The last fight. This was a sick fight. Oh, gem. Will is collapsing, pages curl as fiction slips away from reality. Belova stands silently upon the still waters, bending to retrieve an unfamiliar object from its depths. It's a gem. Originally from Ragunna, this gem passed through many hands before reaching Septimont. Brought here by a young girl to avoid drawing attention to the faith the jewelry symbolized, she had the gem removed, melting down the gold to forge into a gladiator's helmet. The gem's natural cerulean hue was tainted in deep purple and bears the mark of the tidal blight. Deep within the crystal's depths, the silhouettes of fish drift slowly. Before the scripts burn and fade into oblivion, Frolova takes a gem from Maya's helmet. You bitch! Has that girl not been through enough? I mean, I don't even know what to say, man. That was a, like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know every single detail. I think that I've started paying attention. I think, my God, I'm about to restart the same sentence. I've started to pay attention to Wuwa's story, like quite literally the beginning of Septimont. So, Lupa's story is awesome. And they were able to mix in Cartethyia, which I did do a bit of Googling and wikiing to see who she was because her character's form, her goth mom form was awesome. So getting into it, I don't have all of the threads to know which one, like, you know, since the beginning of the story. So from what I paid attention to, that was phenomenal. Gladiator theme was incredibly cool. We still have more to deal with. As of recording of this video, Luna, I'm terrible with names. She's out. She just got released. So story's been awesome so far. I like Lupa the most because she battled something and then overcame it, which is kind of a tried and true trope. But yeah, thoroughly love that. I wish that was good. Also, adding Maya in there is just really cool. Or Maya. Adding her into it just adds more depth to the story, especially like a character like Lupa. I'm excited to see what's next. So, the next part of these videos are going to be Dreamcatchers, Act 5, 6, 7. Check the mail.